If you're a clone, you will never be bigger than the original. You don't get 200 million being stupid. The small streamer problem. Let's get it.
The camera is staying on for good. No more CSGO Surf. No more Forza Horizon. Just my delicious face that only a mother could love. Now, there is an epidemic in the world of up-and-coming streamers. Every white kid looks in the mirror and wishes they were Aiden Ross. Every black kid gets on their hands and knees and prays to a higher power that they wake up the next day as Kai Cenat. That is what is currently prevalent in our culture.
Yo, you know who he looks like? He looks like Dream. If you guys know who Dream is.
And the desires of the youth are to be viewed by millions of people. And in order to obtain this goal of theirs, this dream that they wish upon a star, they're actually going for it. At least some of them are. And what they're doing is they're live streaming and taking these clips from their streams and posting them on TikTok or Instagram Reels because it's easier to get attention from TikTok or Instagram. They're hoping that the viewers from those clips come to their stream and, you know, tune in. Seems like it would be fine, right? Well, no. What that's resulted in is a genre of Instagrammer and TikToker that just posts content like, I'm the next Kai Cenat, check me out, and it's bad. Now, do not send hate to any.
Yo, I know a few people who do this shit. I'm not gonna lie, they don't be getting views though. Literally, if all of your content is just like motivational speeches about how, yo, I'm putting in the work, I'm doing the clips, I'm doing this, literally, because you have nothing to offer. Content creation is literally a business. You have to find out what you're offering people.
Any of these people, I just find this method of self-promo very cringe. POV, you dropped out of college to be the next Aiden Ross.
What do y'all want to watch, bro? I don't support porn. Like, I don't support the shit. What the f y'all want to watch on here, bro? I don't support the shit.
Problem number one, you want to be the next Aiden Ross.
That was a dark time in content. That was a very, 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 very dark time in content. You got to understand, right? Kick is never going to be giving out those deals, bro. I wish I was lit. If I was lit during that time, low-key, oh my God, you could have signed for a year, right? Shit, 10 million. You'd be set for life. But that's what set Kickback so bad, because Aiden literally played corn on stream. He streamed the Super Bowl. He brought hateful people on his stream. IRL streamers terrorizing the general public. That's why Kick had a bad name. All the people who were banned on Twitch came over to Kick. Like, it just became the anti-version of Twitch. And then also it's backed by stake. That's another reason why Kick will never overtake Twitch.
Problem number two, you will never be the next Aiden Ross, because Aiden Ross is a that got 1 in a million luck. Like, he's just there and he's lucky.
It's so easy to say that somebody got lucky when you don't even understand the work that they put in, right? You don't get 200 million being stupid. That's an act. He may not be book smart, but he's financially smart, and he knows what's good content. You don't get 200 M's in your pocket by being lucky. That's called skill.
He doesn't know what fascism means, and he can't read. Number three, you shouldn't drop out of college, especially to be the next Aiden Ross. Like, there's 10 things wrong with this, but, you know, maybe you got it. All right, let's see what you got.
He's just putting other people's clips.
This is what you dropped out for? Look at yourself. I mean, you dropped out of college to act like you have a severe learning disability in front of a camera. You do realize every one of
Bro, he's hitting the Flight Reacts emo, bro. He's hitting the Kevin Gates. You remember the Kevin Gates emote package? He's probably trying to get, what is it called? A child audience. No grown adult or teenager is gonna watch that shit.
Of your viewers, you're targeting the middle school, high school demographic.
Bro, is this good?
Can see this for free in the special needs class. The middle school, high school demographic.
Oh, his videos
can
is
see
glitched.
this for free in the special needs class on the short bus. I'm not trying to crush this guy's dreams, but I think he thinks he's blending in by putting in his clips after Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat when all he's doing is juxtaposing it. Like, I hate to be that guy, but you flossing by yourself just doesn't have the same level of hype as any of these clips. I'm so glad you will never make it, bro. Genuinely.
But look though, nah. Hold on. Look, it's actually working though. 29,423 likes. 15,695. Whoa, hold on. That's low-key a method. He's rage baiting them.
Yo, bro, can you block me? Reported for spam. Satire or not, I'm genuinely worried about everyone wanting to be an influencer.
Shut the fuck up.
Actively praying for this guy's downfall.
I want to die.
Anyway, this guy's a bit of a smaller creator, so we're not gonna go too hard on him. I feel like he only goes live to clip farm and post those clips as part of the trailer as to why you should watch his stream. So it's like, I stream to get people to—
Bro, the point of the clip is literally to show people a piece of your content and to show people who you are. So it's literally in the word, social media. It's to be social, bro. You're supposed to show people. The clip is a taste of what they can expect. So what is he even, like, yo, him just emoting and jumping around his room is not gonna get people to watch him for like 4 hours, bro. You're just trying to game like the what is it called? The short form algorithm and just get people to hate on you, and that's not how you build a real audience.
Watch the reels to get people to watch the stream, and it's an infinite loop. The result being, nobody actually gets entertained. You're watching like infinite ads. It's like the paradox of getting a video ad break on YouTube while the YouTuber is shilling a product. Like, do you even click skip ad? Because you're skipping ad to go to an ad. So you can either watch the ad that YouTube has or the one that the YouTuber has. Like, either way, your best bet is just not to watch. POV, your parents let you live rent-free at 20 to stream full time. I really don't want to beat a dead horse, but there has to be some consideration to the quote, just put the fries in the bag.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been the gym.
This is the same clip.
Bro, oh my God.
I mean, he's just recycling the same 5 clips. What is
No, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's doing this to try to be like as unbearable as possible so he can just rage farm and just get views. Because this already has 20,000 likes.
Even in, what is he doing in this? Jumping on an invisible pogo stick? What is this? Is he dancing? And it's just so obviously forced for the clips. Oh, look at me. Instead of getting jump scared and mildly recoiling, let me pretend like a bomb went off in front of me and fly backward for the clip. It's really good, guys. I'm here every day if you need me. We're all right, bro. POV, you're eating alone and he's the only thing that makes you smile anymore? What, is he like religious or something? Are you kidding me? His will to live is Aiden Ross streams. God, bro, the like forced chuckle. Aiden Ross really gets me. Not all heroes wear capes. I guess some wear headphones.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he has an audience.
Some live stream. Never in my life did I think we'd have copycats now copying other copycats. This is sad and pathetic. Wait till you see what he's talking about, then you'll see how accurate he is. But let's take a closer look at what he's posting. I mean, his biggest clip is 4.3 million views.
Hey, 1.7 M's though on one clip.
What the fuck? Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. He's like actually... That's actually hating. He didn't say nothing yet.
I mean, it's like a very...
What did you want him to do in that clip?
Okay.
I mean, it's like a very average clip. So what I'm not understanding, right, is that...
That's banged! What? Nah, okay, he's just hating on him. What did he want him to do? Be like, yes, yes, and he's just going to pull his pants down? Like, what did you want him to do in that situation, bro? It's literally a game. It's a cutscene. Oh my God, yes, yes. And he's just like trying to zip his pants down. Like, bro, calm down. Come on. I feel like no matter what bro would have did in that clip, he would have been hated on regardless. Give some credit where credit is due. That clip bang, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck that. If that really worked and got him in the algorithm, okay, that's... Come on, bro, 4.3 million? And if he still streams consistently and is still posting, you mean to tell me not... 1% of the 1% would, you mean to tell me not 1% of the 1% would join his stream? What is that? 4.3 million, right? Times 0.01. That's 43,000. That's a little too much, right? Times 1% of that, 430 people. 1% of the 1%. And even 1% of that. Bro, come on, bro. He still gains. He doesn't lose.
Clip gets 4.3 million views, but he's still posting the trailers like, yo, I dropped out to be Gaiden Ross. Please sub to my stream. I do.
Oh, I get what he's trying to say. He's like, yo, your other type of content is banging. Why are you posting trailers?
Stream only to get clips for the clips on Instagram where I want to suck his cock. Like, what are we doing?
You're the next Aiden Ross, so you get a haircut. That's next levels of suck.
Real. I'm sorry, man, but if your entire online presence is to be the next of someone else who is still present on the platform, it's just destined to fail, because why would anyone watch the next of someone when they can just go watch that person instead? Change the formula and you will see
Bro, that's like the whole clone epidemic, bro. If you're a clone, you will never be bigger than the original. You're just a cheap imitation. And eventually, like, yeah, you'll get a lot of initial attention, but you're only gonna distance yourself from that main person. And then when you wanna break out of it, people are gonna constantly keep forcing that down your throat. Pause. The only person who I think really did the clone method, like actually to the T, and then pivoted perfectly was, what's his name? White Boy M. White Boy M started copying speed, then he pivoted and started doing his own thing. Oh, that's his Twitch tracker? Oh, hell yeah. W Snipe. Let's take a look at this. 18 peak viewers, 9 average. How many streams has he been doing now? How long has he been doing this for? He's not even consistent, bro. The most consistent month he had was June of 24, and he didn't even stream for half the month. He doesn't even stream like that. Let's look at my Twitch tracker. All right, here we go. This is 2017, calm down. This was 2023, this was 2024. This is when I started locking in, October. Come on, man. Give your boy some credit. Look, that's a lot of purple, bro.
See greater success. He's literally correct. He's like 100% correct, because if you look at this, I mean, this is just not what Aiden Ross does, and it gets 189,000 likes, so use your brain.
Facts. I don't know why he just doesn't be himself. Play the games that you want to play. React to the videos that you want to react to. Do the segments that you want to do. Build the audience that's true to you. That doesn't mean that you can't interact with Aiden's audience or you can't watch Aiden Ross clips, but you're not the next Aiden Ross. You'll never be the next anything. Just be you. What's his name? Elijah? Elijah? Just be Elijah, bro.
He's failing to do a handstand. Look at me, I'm so clumsy and unathletic. So that's our first patient right there. Diagnosis, mild but not severe, still curable. So the next two people, interestingly enough, have already kind of made it. This guy, V Turby, has 184K, and this guy, Supreme Freshman, has 305K. Very large account.
Yo, you know Supreme Freshman is my mutual? I swear to God, I know him. I met him at DreamCon.
But they still post these ads for their stream, which are no. POV, no Kai Cenat clone, just a small up-and-coming kid streamer. If you're not a Kai Cenat clone, you don't have to say that you're not a Kai Cenat clone. You just do your thing.
Hey guys, by the way, for anybody that just so happens to be asking, I'm just putting it out there. You might have forgot. It probably didn't register in your head. Just reminding you. Just so you know. Just so you know, right? It might just be a possibility that I'm not a Kai Cenat clone. Just putting it out there. You probably didn't know that though.
You don't have to clarify it with the footage from his stream that you watched and recorded to prove it. Guys, I'm not a clone. I'm just really defending myself against these allegations by starting my clip with his.
Why do they all dance in their videos? Like, why can't y'all just be funny or just talk? Yo, is every stream just them dancing for like 30 seconds at a time, and then they just cut it up and put it into a clip?
I mean, at a certain point, there is a level of
like
secondhand embarrassment I get watching people desperately try to convince people to watch them by dancing by themselves. Like, imagine instead of...
Guys, I'm having so much fun.
Talking to this camera and trying to entertain people, I was like, guys, trust me, I'm next up. Guys, are you subscribed? Are you subscribed?
Yo, he looks tall.
I look retarded. Sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. I just think that there's a certain amount of self-awareness you should maintain when promoting your stream. This first clip is just him looking at the camera. I just don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, though, 115 subs?
Oh man, the problem is that we have the bar for live entertainment set on the floor, so people are looking at this and saying, I could do this, and this is what this is now. Let's see Supreme Freshman, he made it work the most. POV, you found another goated creator before he blew up. Now, to be fair, this is like a year ago, and he's done a lot better since.
So he was probably spamming the method first.
He's actually posting clips of his stream, not just these.
Dog, this is free promo. Oh my God. This is dead in advertisement, dude. If you think about it. Whoa, this is a shout out. oh, he's just doing way better content now. People are gonna tune in and be like, yo, do you know that there's a video about you?
Commercials for his stream where he says, please watch. But it's still worth showing because this is kind of the blueprint for all of the modern self-promo stuff that we've looked over today.
Yo, what niche are you in? Yeah, I'm in the self-promo niche. Yo, imagine telling somebody, yo, you do realize, right, as a content creator, there's gonna come a point in time where people are gonna ask you, yo, so like, what do you do? Yeah, I make clips of me dancing and telling people I'm the next goated creator before I blow up. I'm telling people, yo, yeah, I just make videos of me dancing in my room by myself on stream, and I say I'm the next Aiden Ross or the next Kai Cenat. Like, do you know how cringe that's gonna come across, bro?
It's like the same format. Yeah, I mean, it's just like, Freddy, you're ugly. I've got a tuxedo on.
African Lamine Yamal smash. This is next level dick suck. Bro is the definition of saying it's not copying, it's called inspiration.
Oh my goodness! Bro got it on though. Oh, what did I do?
He's gonna prove the haters wrong. I mean, he kind of did, but at the same time, like the format itself.
Yeah, but he's like not dancing though. He's like showing gaming clips of him being scared. He didn't even need to do that. Oh, I'm the next goated creator. Just be goated, bro.
It's definitely spreading, and it's definitely resulting in a lot of people that think they're gonna get what he got done, and just end up embarrassing themselves.
I'd become a cold-blooded murderer. I'd screwed it up. The stress was getting to me.
In conclusion, if you are one of the people I watched in this video, or you want to start streaming, do not post these trailer clips to Instagram where you pretend that you're the next Aiden Ross, or you give people the idea that that's what you want to be, because it isn't what you want to be. You want to be your own person, so post your own clips, do your own thing, be yourself, because everybody else is already taken.
That was a good way to end it. He ended the video off on some like positivity. He ended it on a good note. Bro, you know what's crazy? I've been saying that for the longest time. The best thing that I can be is the best. If I work to be the best version of myself, that's when you see the most results. All of those people, yeah, they were inspired by somebody, but they weren't trying to be the next so-and-so. They just were themselves, and it paid off. Other than that, though, YouTube, thank you for watching this reaction. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We almost to 2,000 subs. I'm out.